You might have noticed that there's been so much hype with Digicams these past few years. So why is this a trend? Is it going to continue this year in 2024? I feel like this is kind of like the trend in fashion with the Y2K styles. A large part of it is probably nostalgia. I was into film photography for a couple of years. You can see my previous video on this channel. But film has never really been super nostalgic to me. Because I was born in '97, a big part of my childhood memories were captured on Digicams like this. I feel like the whole Digicam nostalgia often stems from the realization that the smartphones we carry with us everywhere constantly produce the same highly processed, contrasty, sharp, HDR-looking images that pretty much all look the same, lacking the excitement, the uniqueness, and the artistic flair that characterize older digital cameras. These old CCD cameras had a certain character to them. That's what makes it interesting. The experiments, the imperfections, the happy accidents.
Man, you already know where I'm at. Early.
And this trend isn't just exclusive to cameras. You can see this with people collecting old cars, video games, game consoles, etc. Since the Digicam hype started, some of the cameras, more popular ones, have tripled or quadrupled in price online. I personally wouldn't pay that much money on Digicams like these. I would recommend checking out your local flea market, your thrift stores, or asking your friend or family if they have any old cameras that they're not using anymore. I recently picked up the Olympus EP1. This is their first ever mirrorless camera from 2009. I got really lucky and got it for only $50 plus shipping on eBay. It was really fun shooting with this camera using a bunch of old manual lenses. I love the colors, even though the lens can be a little bit soft on the edges and the manual focusing can be a little bit slow and tedious sometimes, but I like the challenge, it's fun. So a little bit more about this particular camera. This is the EasyShare C340. It shoots 5 megapixels with multiple shooting modes. It only takes up to 2 GB SD cards. It does have a viewfinder. It takes AA batteries, which I use these rechargeable Panasonic ones. It can do 3x optical zoom, has a built-in flash, and shoots 480p videos. Some YouTubers or TikTokers might say that these can produce film-like images, but that can't be accurate because the pictures are what they are, old digital CCD photos. If I want to go for the film look, I'll just go shoot some rolls of film. Or I can just get one of my newer cameras that shoots RAW and I can edit it to make it look like it was shot on film. I'm shooting with this Digicam because I want to get that look, that distinctive digital look from CCD sensors. So to sum up, are these cameras going to stay trendy in 2024? I'm pretty sure it will, at least for a few more years. These compact digital cameras are great because of the small form factor. Perfect for parties, you have so many selections of these Digicams, incredibly cheap, and the megapixel or image quality isn't going to be much of an issue if you post it on social media or Instagram anyway. And we're living in a world where sustainability is so important. You'll be using something that will likely just end up as e-waste. If you like this video, subscribe for more. And do you have a Digicam? If so, what are you shooting with? Let me know in the comments.